Today I'm going to walk you around what I think is an incredible value for money mid-size SUV that is super relevant in 2025. Now, this is a 2017 Lexus NX300 hybrid. It's a self-charging hybrid, so no need to plug it in. And this particular model is a Premier, which means it has an enormous amount of specification as standard, but you still get to meet all of those modern emissions rules and realize that you do have some electric capability, but you also have that peace of mind of needing to have the range for longer journeys without a worry. This particular car, Sonic Titanium, and with a full service history and 34,000 miles is a very low mileage example, but let's talk about some of the kit that you get on the car because it is almost endless. So we'll start at the beginning of the car at the front. We have adaptive cruise control, which Lexus very neatly hide behind that front badge there. And you can see this forward-facing camera. That is part of the 360 surround camera package fitted to this particular car. Remember, this car is from 2017 and how advanced it now seems. We've got LED headlights and a beautiful LED daytime running light. And again, that famous Lexus Japanese design, splitting the two lights apart. I think it's really, really interesting and really pretty. 20-inch alloy wheels. They're a diamond cut twin spoke at the top here, so almost like a Y spoke at the top. Diamond cut on the fascias and silver metallic on the inserts of the spokes. And as we come down the side, we're just going to keep talking features. You can see the cameras on the bottom of the mirrors. They tie in with that nose camera to make up the 360 surround camera package. But here we've got keyless entry and keyless go. So you just put your hand inside the door handle and the door will unlock. And if you go inside, premium materials everywhere. We've got smooth leather to the door cards, the seats, the dashboard. Everywhere you look, you have high quality premium materials. It's such a well-appointed car. As we come out of the cabin in the front, you'll see the roof looks black. It is not black. This car has a full glass panoramic roof. A fantastic option when you're in the back as a passenger as well, letting a load of daylight into the car. And on the corners of the mirrors there, it's very hard to spot. We've got blind spot monitoring. As we come down the back, privacy glass to the rear 3/4, and now go have a look inside. Huge amounts of room. I know you would come to expect that in this kind of size of an SUV, but it really is very spacious inside these cars because Lexus put the hybrid batteries underneath the rear seats, which gives you no compromise anywhere. So for instance, many other manufacturers put them under the boot floor, which means you get a smaller boot. Lexus thinking ahead. If you come around the back of the car, some more premium features to take in. We've got a power tailgate. So if I just press that button now, you'll see the power tailgate go up. A reverse camera on the back there. Front and rear park distance control, and really neatly the parking sensors are fitted into the boot here. We've got rubber overmats. I believe these are for the front or the middle row. The runs in the front are already in there. We do have carpet mats as well and a Lexus boot protector. And then under the boot floor as well, which is a little tricky to see with the boot protector, but you have a little bit of extra storage under there. And again, bearing in mind this is a 2017 car, your sort of harness net, if you want to tether things down to the boot floor, is still in its original packaging. And again, I've always loved this about Lexus. If you ever were to change the tyre and you need to put a dirty tyre in the back of the car, you're not going to get any of your upholstery dirty because they give you a nice little bag to put it in. I've always liked that. It's always been a nice touch. As I close the boot, I've mentioned the reverse camera. As we come around the side, I will jump in the driver's seat and I'll run you through some of the technology inside the car. There is so many things to talk about. So what I'm going to do first is put my foot on the brake and start the car. As you probably heard, nothing has happened at the moment. It's in an electric state for the time being. The internal combustion engine will turn itself on when electric charge drops to a certain level just to bring it back up again, and then it will switch off again. So as we look at the driver's door card, lots of features, again, that you would expect in a premium model, but definitely not at this price point. So, all electric windows, a very easy window lock button there if you've got children in the back, very easy to do that from the front here. Automatic dimming, electrically adjustable and heated mirrors, and memory settings for the driver's seat down here, which is really nice. 3 memory settings for the driver's seat. As we go in, you're going to see so many buttons to keep an eye on. Automatic headlights, so you've got your automatic high beam assist here. blind spot monitoring. You can override the park sensors. You've got a shortcut to see your surround cameras and of course a heated steering wheel. And you have forward collision alert, which you can turn on and off via this button down here. As we get in, even more things to talk about. You've got an electric steering column, something unheard of at a car at this price point. Multifunction, as you can see. You've got modes here for your lane keep assistant or your lane departure warning, I believe there, and you turn your adaptive cruise control on via this button here. And then over on the left-hand side, your multimedia functions, your Bluetooth and volume for everything that you're running through the car system itself. You do have a really nice little multimedia screen in front of you just to keep an eye on miles per gallon and all of the relevant driving data that you might need. Your lights can be set to auto, as you can see on this stalk here, and there's a small button behind which you can't really see, but that adjusts the heads-up display, which again the camera will find really hard to pick up on, but it is super clear and there's loads of information in there, so a really handy heads-up display. The car itself has Lexus's own inbuilt navigation, so if I take myself to the nav here, you'll see that start to populate on the screen. I'll just pull away from here so you can see how that works there. Very, very nice to use. And if I pop the car into reverse, you will see the surround camera package come to life. So the reverse camera on the right-hand side and the 360 top view over there on the left-hand side. Dual zone climate control, heated and ventilated seats in the front, quite incredible. Again, I keep talking about it, but at this price point to get this many features, it's remarkable. The Mark Levinson Premium Surround Sound System, an incredible high-end stereo system. It would make your eyes water how much their home cinema systems are, and to have that in this car, remarkable. And even these nice touches from Lexus. A little vanity mirror, just to check your hair, in my case, before you jump out of the car. And I just think so many practical features. Big cup holders in here, a huge amount of storage in here, a wireless phone charger. Again, we're back in 2017 to have a wireless phone charger, and very neatly that folds up to get out of the way so you don't lose the storage in the center armrest. And then just look up, final note, to look up and see just how wonderful that glass panoramic roof is, and it has an electronic blind that will come all the way over. It does take a bit of time because obviously it's such a big roof, but a really, really lovely feature. And if I just jump out and summarize this 2017 Lexus NX300, a really lovely car, and actually very rare, this particular example, having only covered 34,000 miles. Still benefits from the Lexus Relax warranty scheme, and what a fantastic looking car with all of those options. My name is Matthew. I hope this video has helped. Thanks for watching.